The United Kingdom is heading into its first general election since it formally exited the European Union. But the two main candidates jostling for power, Rishi Sunak and Keir Starmer, have chosen to swerve the issue of Brexit on the campaign trail.
So both main parties have tried to discuss Brexit as little as possible. The reason on the Conservative side is that Boris Johnson was elected promising to get Brexit done, but since then voters have been quite disappointed with what has been delivered, so Rishi Sunak doesn't want to draw attention to that on the campaign trail. And for Labour, Keir Starmer of course is trying to win back seats in the Red Wall which voted for Leave in 2016.
Labour leader Keir Starmer, on the cusp of power, has said he will reinvigorate the EU-UK ties that have been strained since Brexit, but he has kept details vague and has ruled out joining the EU's single market or customs union or reinstating free movement. Brussels is unlikely to let the UK cherry-pick its way to a better deal.
It seems to me that Labour has kind of painted itself into a corner a bit by continually saying, here are three things that we're not going to do. They have limited their room for manoeuvre and they've limited their ability to negotiate a better deal with the EU.
With war raging on Europe's doorstep, analysts also say a likely Labour-led UK government could seek closer EU collaboration on security and defence. The UK is a key NATO ally and already aligned with the bloc on support for Ukraine, but a more pro-European Labour government could seek to work even closer with Brussels.
A lot of the EU's recent initiatives and projects in this area have been focused on bolstering defence industrial production. But many of those initiatives and projects don't include third countries. They're deliberately focused on EU member state industries. So it's going to be a difficult issue or a difficult thing to negotiate whether the UK can be part of them or whether the UK wants to be part of them.
There are many high-stakes elections happening across the world this year that could tip the geopolitical balance. Donald Trump's potential return to the White House could leave Europe more alone in defending itself and propping up Ukraine. But it looks like Brussels will be able to count on a more pro-EU government here in London and one that will potentially want to work closer on defence and security. Maret Gwyn for Euronews in London.